Hello there, welcome back to Guitar with me, Mr. King. Today we're going to look at Another One Bites the Dust. We have this word here, riffs, famous riffs. A riff is something that happens over and over again in a song, so it like repeats. We can hear here that there's a guitar part that is repeating over and over again, and it's very low. It's actually played on a bass guitar. Here's a bass guitar. I'll just stop Queen there and play it myself. And then I do it again, because it's a riff, it repeats itself. Now remember our guitar strings, there they are. The guitar has 6 strings, E, B, G, D, A, E. And there's the sentence which helps us remember the names of the strings. Easter Bunny gets drunk at Easter. Today we're going to be using the low E string. If we look at the normal guitar here, the low E string is that one, the fattest one, the thickest string. So that's the one that sounds the lowest there. Now here is the guitar part, the main riff on the guitar. So we're just going to stop Queen there for a sec, and we're just going to look at this a bit more closely. Just going to put that down. Right, so here we have 5 and 3, that represents the 5th fret, and the 3rd fret, and then 0, that's the open fret, no frets. And there's 3 zeros there. 1, 2, 3. And then we have over here another 3 zeros. There's 3 more zeros, and then 3, 0, 5. 3, 0, 5. Now then, let's just look at that a little bit closer. Let's take off that first bit, because the first part there is a little bit difficult, a little bit tricky. So we get rid of that, and then we can just look at the simpler part of the riff. So here, we've just got 0, 0, 0, and then these 3 zeros, they happen a bit faster, and then it's 3rd fret, 0 and 5. I'll just do that again, a bit slower. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 0, 5, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 0, 5. So remember, we're just on one string all the time here, the low E string. Now let's look at that little bit that I missed off, the bit that goes at the beginning. What we're actually going to do here is a pull off. I don't know why that square is there, ignore that square. So the letter P means pull off. That means that it's the finger that pulls away, and that makes the string make a sound. So I'm going to plug fret 5, my finger's on fret 5 there. But then for fret 3, I'm not going to pluck the string, because it'll actually be the left hand that does the sort of pluck, because it's a pull off. And that's the difficult part. I have one finger on the 3rd fret, and I have another finger on the 5th fret. So there's 2 fingers on the guitar, 2 fingers on the same string. And then I'm going to pluck the string and remove one of the fingers. That's the difficult bit. So there it is. Let's just do that one more time. And then I can put that at the beginning of the riff. So I just go back. I just went to the wrong slide there. We can just go back to the beginning there and see there's the difficult part at the beginning, and then there's the rest of the riff. Let me just get back on the bass again. Here it is, the bass guitar. I'm just going to play that pattern. There are other parts to the song as well, but we're just looking at that famous riff which happens most of the time in that song. Another One Bites the Dust. And there we are again. So that is all we're going to do on this lesson, because we're just looking at the riff, as I say. So that's the famous riff from Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. Thank you very much for listening. Just a short lesson, this one. And I'll see you again soon.